Happy Thanksgiving, Isabella.
Days just can't wait another 5 minutes.
Happy Thanksgiving! Where's Uncle Maury?
They did a good job. Nice little slice of life film. It's about a young Puerto Rican girl who's becoming very Americanized and is reaching out in that direction a bit. But then her family kind of pulls her back and wants to teach her and train her in the old ways too, so she can keep up the Puerto Rican traditions and food. And a lot of good eating going on in the film. And it's a cute slice of life film. The lead actress does a great job of underplaying her role to make it very believable. Seemed very real. Great little film, and it made me hungry. I'm gonna go eat.
It's really interesting to show the development of someone so quickly and through something as wonderful as food.
That one's one of my favorites. Very sort of timely film. It's one of those things that just sort of occurs every time you are different in a situation where everyone else is different too, and they don't seem to care much for you different. It's about food, but it's about so much more. It's more about culture, and really good film, really great message. One of my favorites.
It was so much fun to watch. It was really unique in that there was very, very little dialogue, and the young actress Noah Garcia was brilliant. She was so great. I was with her through the entire story. She was so believable. So to have so little dialogue and to have it just be so believable and have you in the story the whole time was very well done. The camera work was amazing, and I just loved the story too, and I really loved it that they saved her smile for the end. She was such a somber young woman, and then her smile just lit up my heart at the end. It was fabulous, and I'm glad they saved that little tidbit for the end.
I like that. It was a lot of things that the character didn't say that she expressed really well. So I thought it was really heartfelt, really well planned, really well shot. Just really, overall, really enjoyable.
Acting, wow, the main actress of the main character did such a good job. So much subtlety and such even change of character in the end was portrayed so well.
I really enjoyed this film. What was really cool about this film was the acting. I mean, it was completely natural. It just really stood out to me as a phenomenal presentation of the story in a natural way.
This one I really enjoyed. Me gustó mucho. And mainly because the acting, the child acting as well as the directing in the script was really good. The other thing that I loved about the short film was the wardrobe. It played very realistic, when you go to a private school, those were the type of uniforms that they wore. At home, you'd wear more homey uniforms, so the wardrobe was really good for that.
It's a really charming short. I thought the girl they found for the lead actor was great. Very wonderful essence of vulnerability and just very authentic. And they really touched on the importance that food plays in our lives as far as the role of our need to kind of assimilate and feel like we fit in and understand all the different varieties that exist out there that maybe need to be appreciated if looked at the right way. So it's really charming and touching.
I loved the warm feeling of the house. The lighting was perfect. It really set the tone. The little girl was a great casting choice. The tone changed. The tighter framing really expressed the two different worlds from the school to home and feeling uncomfortable with who you are. I found that the cinematography really reflected that. I think a story is always more powerful when the lead characters have an internal struggle and they're being bullied or having external problems but trying to fight it with themselves. I thought the message was fantastic. Embracing what you are and your unique and your differences and everything like that. That's exactly what art should be.
The diversity of the film was a welcome asset. Age, gender, race, color. Love that.
We need to see more of that. The classroom, I looked around the classroom and I was like, wow, there's some tall kids and there's some small kids and there's some white kids and there's some Hispanic kids. I didn't see an African American, but that's okay. But I love the diversity of that, including the conversation that Izzy had with her teacher. Love that. The broken screen, it was a very simple red herring that spoke loudly. I appreciate that, man. Great film. Listen.